We support the Capitol police officer that was involved in the shooting on January 6th. And all I can say is there was a threat, and the threat was neutralized. That's it. George Knapp has been talking about the events at the Skinwalker Ranch. And my recommendation to him is that you may want to bring the clergy up there and bless the land if there are these so-called occurrences that are happening. I would recommend you also review the 91st Psalm. There are many verses in there. He shall give his angels charge over thee. Dr. Michael Sala has actually done some research for the first time that I'm aware of. Instead of just making a lot of claims, he's done some FOIA requests as to the historical and facts and information as to the Space Force. I was a little sketchy of his last interview on Coast when he was talking about that he was meeting with some whistleblowers and had some leaked documents. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, it looks like, he's getting the message now. Do the research, get out there in the field instead of just making a whole bunch of claims. MUFON took him on over that several years ago. Let's see what else we got here. There's been so much going on. I've got the Pentyrch Wales incident that occurred. It's an anomaly or some sort of a military test craft or something from somewhere else. But it's very interesting. You've also got the USS Omaha incident, the 60 Minutes interview. What was interesting is they had an image on that program that was similar to the one that I took back in February. And all of this information is also on Kevin Randall's blog, which is very good, and I highly do recommend that. As to the June congressional hearing on UFOs, UAPs, they're going to tell us what they want to tell us. And I think that the stuff that we're beginning to see in the media, I think that's primarily what's going to be talked about. It's all kind of reminds me of when Apple introduces a new iPhone. You kind of already know what it looks like beforehand. I think it's on that basis. And I'm going to have the links to these stories, but primarily I'm going to have in the description a link to Kevin Randall's blog where they can keep up to date on the information. You want to join it, follow it. And I think with that, there's no more here, so we'll see you in the next clip.